What's up, everybody? Another segment of Frankly My Dear. So basically, man, this video, man, gonna be about Kirk empty calories cousins. All right. So, man, last night, as you all saw, it was a great game. Rams and Vikings. Rams offense ridiculous. They pulled it off. Even with missing their top two corners, Kirk Cousins. I keep trying to tell y'all. All right. I'm a Washington Redskins fan. I promise it's not bitterness. I respected Kirk Cousins when he was there at times, but what you saw last night is the reason we never committed to him. I mean, as usual, Kirk put up the big numbers. If you look, last couple seasons, he's always top 5 in yards. All right. He always has these games where he just starts off hot, and as the game goes on, usually you see his game depreciate lower and lower. Okay. So last night he started off hot, then he had a little lull. Then he got hot again. And that's what Kirk Cousins is, man. Kirk Cousins is a 7-9, 8-8 quarterback. All right? He's a 7-9, 8-8 quarterback. He got paid. I can't knock him for getting paid. That's the market nowadays. But just looking at Kirk Cousins, man, over the years, man, I watched this guy a lot. I probably watched even games when he would come in for RG. I've watched Kirk Cousins a lot, man. And this is the same thing I've always seen. Kirk will light it up. He did what he always do. In that first half, at the end of half, sometimes you saw the end of the first half. Kirk always, I don't know what it is, but he has a hard time managing the clock. Now, some of that is on the coaches, but a lot of that is on him. He's getting paid top dollars to be able to handle those moments. He's getting paid the money he's getting paid. The perception that the organization has of him, the expectations, that he should be doing things like that easy. He shouldn't have issues at the end of the clock. He should be getting them in field goal range, getting them even closer to getting a touchdown. He should be a threat at the end of halves, but he's not that, And I've told people for years, man, the guy's he's not special, man. He's not. I don't know what people thought. I don't know if half of y'all ain't watched this, man. This is who Kirk Cousins is. He threw the ball 50-something times a game. I feel like the Vikings, they're not running. Even with Cook hurt, Murray is a good running back. They're not running the ball because I feel like they're trying to justify paying that man so much money. That's what it is. They're trying to show that Kirk. They're trying to make him something he's not, man. They're trying to make it like he's Drew Brees or Ben Roethlisberger to some extent. Sometimes, you get on my nerves, or Brady or Rodgers. Like, he's one of these guys who can carry a team because they paid him like that, and he's not that. He is. The comparison I use with Kirk Cousins, man, is this. I used this comparison last night in one of my group chats, man. Kirk Cousins is like your favorite bag of potato chips. That bag of chips be good, man. So good you can lick the seasoning off your fingers. It's that good, okay? But at the end of the day, it's empty calories, all right? It's doing nothing for you, adding fat. It gives you instant satisfaction, temporary satisfaction. Don't do nothing for you in the long run. That's Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins give you all the yards, all the completion percentages, the QBR. But at the end of the day, he makes the mistake like he made last night. I've seen it, man. Honestly, I was surprised he played so good last night based off his previous primetime performances. But I knew it was coming, and that's just who he is, man. There's no knock on him, but he is not this guy who people think he is. People like, oh, he got the perfect system, blah, blah, blah. Gruden is actually a good offensive coach. Okay? Cousins had McVay. We saw what he's done with golf. Cousins has had good offensive coaches. He's had, outside of last year, he's had good offensive weapons. Okay? So I don't want to hear about Kirk Cousins, man. What he lacks is the ability. He's not a leader, okay? To me, he's not a leader. He's a good player, but he doesn't galvanize his team. He's not the type of player who can push them to the finish, who can will his team to victory. Put it that way. You know, he's a good guy who manages the offense well. I think he understands. I think he's very coachable, which is good. But he's not a special talent, okay? And I'm not saying that Alex Smith is, you know, for the Redskins, but I'm just saying that that's what he's not, okay? So people need to stop putting him on this pedestal, saying this and that. Any argument you can make for Kirk Cousins, I'm telling you, man, I've seen the man too many times. I got something for all of you. Anybody that say this man is some special top 10 quarterback, I got something for all of you. I'm telling you, man, I could give you game after game, man, where he came up short. That Buffalo Bills game last week, that won't no admiration. I mean, that won't no temporary slip up. That's Kirk Cousins, man. That's 8-8 right there. That's who it is. You know, the games he's supposed to win, he lay an egg when his expectations are low, like last night, people thinking they had no chance. He light it up, you know, just like last year when we played the Saints, you know, he was lighting it up. And down the stretch, what did he do? Could not manage the play clock, fumbled the ball. That's Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins is a good, decent quarterback. In this day and age, you can win with Kirk Cousins, but he cannot be the reason that you are winning. And if he can't be the reason that you are winning, you cannot sit here and say this man is an elite quarterback. He is a regular quarterback like Alex Smith, like I ain't gonna say Case Keenum. He kind of trash to me, regardless what they say. Like I ain't gonna say Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan got an MVP. He in that tier though, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. He in like that middle tier, that 10 to 20 range, might be on the 15 to 20 range, man. That's Kirk Cousins. But he's making money, and he's being perceived as this guy who can win games by himself and all this and that. He can't, man. He can put up great numbers, great statistics, win in the right situation, which he's been in these last 2 times. This time with the weapons, with the skins, it was the offensive schemes. All right? And when you need them most, what happened at the end of the game last night gonna happen. Y'all gonna see this again whenever they play the Packers, or if it's a game where, let's say they need home field or they need to get in the playoffs. You're going to see this same, and it might even be against somebody like the damn Lions, man. It's going to be somebody like that who you like, man, they season over with. You know, this should be a game Kirk win, get them in the playoffs easy. It's going to be that game that the dude throw 160 yards, 2 picks, 1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, something like that, and y'all gonna be sitting there like, what the hell just happened? We paid this man 80 something million guaranteed for this. Alright? But anyways, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit the subscribe button, like button, comment. Like I said, man, no shade to Kirk. I just want to put his career, who he is, into perspective, man. You know, because I've seen a lot of this guy. I've seen him to a T, man. I've seen just about every Kirk Cousins game, and this is what I've always seen in this guy. Good quarterback, nothing special. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, comment. Y'all have a productive day, man. 1.